Good morning, everyone. Everyone out there in YouTube community and the YouTubers. I just came on here this morning because, oh boy, there it goes. I came on here to show you my turban. I'm loving the colors. I just love the color of this turban, which I had no idea that was going to look better on. I think this one so far. Oh boy, why is it dark? Why is it dark, y'all? But anyway, I like this one. I do believe better than any of the other ones thus far. And I just love color. And there's another one that I have that is color. I think I showed it to you. It's got some orange and browns in it. I like that. But this one I think takes the cake even better than the plain one. But that other one, that other red one that was made with the knot in the front, well, not the knot, but the cross, like crisscross in the front, I kind of like that one too. And I ain't been too long getting up, y'all. Not too long, but I did have breakfast. I had some Honey Nut Cheerios. Mmm. And let me show you what I cooked last night. I should have done a video on this. It looks like cornbread, right? Well, let's see. I'm holding the camera upside down. It is not cornbread. It is a pineapple upside down cake. Let's see. That's the piece that I had. Had that piece right there. And the thing is, I should have, had it. I should have made a video when I was making the cake. So actually, I got the top. See this part here, from the pineapple. This is crushed pineapple. I got that part from Soul for Tea. And then I got the cake part from, what's her name again? I had it. The joy of baking. But I don't think that's her real name. But I had made another cake before from the joy of baking. But I got the cake, like I said, the cake part from her. And this part I got from Soul for Tea. Because, you know why? Because I had the crushed pineapple. I didn't have the slices. Which the maraschino cherries, I don't care anything about them anyway. Whatever you pronounce it, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. And so I put the two together. And lo and behold, y'all, that's what I came up with. Kind of proud of my cake. And what else did I do? I haven't done anything else. I got some more stuff in the mail today. I got some masks that I had ordered from Amazon, and I got some more turbans. Oh, you think you're really interested in those turbans? Those turbans they're the worst ones of all, and they cost like, I think they were $9.90 something. Got four for $9.90. I might as well say $10 for them. But they're wrinkles, I wish I had brought them out here, but I didn't bring them out here because I wasn't planning to make a video. I was going to you know what I was going to do? Make a snapshot of myself in my turban. And then I pressed video on the phone. And here I am, y'all, yakking on the video. But let me tell you what else I did over the weekend. I learned how to sign. I learned the sign alphabet, like the A. Wait a minute, B, C's. I learned the ABCs. I learned all the way from A to Z in the sign yesterday. So I've been trying to do a little something to, and so I told my daughter to teach my grandson. He's 10. He's going to be 11 in July. I said, teach him. I said, that way you and him can sign together since you're sitting in the house, which he goes to school and she's working from home. And when she's working from home, he's on, if he's not in school, then he's playing his video game. He's got a PS5, a P4, or something other. I forgot what it is. But anyway, play Fortnite, I think it is, and something else. Because I bought him the Super Mario something. I forgot what it was. He had that a couple of years. It must be old now, I don't even know if he still plays that. But anyway, and so I said, why don't you, do that? Teach him some sign language. So you never know when you might need some sign language. Even if you learn the alphabet, you could still get a code, like emergency. Call somebody, if you sign them, you give them a sign, that, hey, you got to call someone, like that. And it is very easy to learn, especially the alphabet. And then I was starting to, I said, the days of the week, do I really need to know that? But, the whole thing is there. Even babies. My granddaughter was teaching her little daughter, little Nora, let's see, Nora's birthday was October, November, December, January. Nora's about 14 or 15 months old. She's about 14. She'll be 15 months old. And she was learning her little sign language, apple, what she want. And I think this was an orange, And so I said, well, let me learn sign language, which I had been wanting to do it for a long time. And I do also study a little, Spanish every now and then, como está usted? Estoy bien, gracias, y tú? I do something to try to occupy my mind. To me, the mind, just like they said a long time ago, is a terrible thing to waste. And when you get older, your short-term memory, sometimes, even me, I have a short-term memory sometimes. I don't know, I think a lot of us experience like you go into a bedroom or something, you go in there for something. But when you get there, you're like, what the heck did I come in here for? And then after standing there for a minute, it might come to you what you came in there for. Or sometimes you might come all the way back out and realizing after you came out, and then you pick up something that reminds you of what you went in that bedroom for in the first place. But anyway, a lot of you elderly or either senior citizens will know exactly what I'm talking about. But I was doing that for quite some time, so I must have been a senior citizen for a long time. But anyway, I find that keeping your mind occupied is great. It's good for the mind. And so that's what I try to do. I play games on my computer. And like I say, I do study my Spanish sometimes. Not quite like I used to, because I got kind of frustrated because I felt that I wasn't learning it, because I was studying Spanish for years. On my own, though, not the teacher. I said I really needed a teacher. But for some of the most basic things, how are you, and so, how you, questions that I can answer, the little simple questions and stuff like that. And, words. Oh, I know 1,000 words at least. So, and then I'm proud of myself for learning the A, the B, and the C. It's not that hard, y'all. And they teach you, and the cutest part about it, when I was learning to sign in the alphabet, I learned from a little girl. She looked like she might have been about 10, 12, 11, somewhere between 10 and 12. But she's the cutest little thing. I forgot her name. But anyway, that's who I learned from. They got the adults. You got to go there. You just touch in sign language or whatever, American Sign Language. And you can get it from the guys and the elderly people, somebody older too. But I chose her, and she took me there. She took me there, y'all. I'm telling you, I learned it in one day. Sometimes I may have to think, well, what is D? And then it'll come to me, D. This is a D. Well, I guess this is a D. Well, that's a B, but this is a D. And, and this is an E. It's very easy, and it's all done. You do it with one hand. And, what was so great about it, I began to see what the miracle worker, how she was able to do that by holding when she discovered the water, that tear jerking part, when she finally gets it. And seem like to me when I was doing that, I can almost feel how she felt. It's amazing. I think it's amazing. Whoever came up with this is really, really amazing. And I want to let them know that I just love them for it. And, I'm going to continue to study that, for a while, a little bit each day. It's all it takes is a little bit each day. It's something to do. When I'm not here on YouTube, I can't stay on YouTube all day because they throw you off. Throw me off. I ain't got no subscribers anyway, so I'm just basically sitting here talking to myself. But I'm learning. I'm still learning. And I enjoyed, like I say, I enjoyed my sign language. And I enjoyed my cake. And it is about 12:30. I think I'm going to have a piece of, let's see, is it 12:30? Yeah, it's 12:30. 12:25. And I'm about to have lunch. And then I'm going to have a piece of cake for lunch. And have some soup, I guess. Some soup. Excuse me. So, how you like me now, y'all? I really should have put some lipstick on them lips, though. I love this turban. I love it. Now, I would wear this outside in the summertime, around the house, around and about. If I'm having a bad hair day, which is almost every day because I don't, really do my own hair anymore. I just, put a little gel on it, put a little, little braid back there and keep it moving. Sometimes I put a rubber band in it, like a elastic band, and put it in a little ponytail and keeps it moving. Yes, I can live with this and deal with this. Have a nice day, y'all. Bye-bye.